Hey everybody, welcome back to Welker's Farms. This is episode number 4 in our adventure. It is the middle of the night. It's almost midnight. I can't sleep for the life of me. This $10,000 is really bothering me. We got a lot of light from the moon this evening, so I think we're going to start harvesting these soybeans. We'll try and get through as much as we can, and then we'll let Rick the worker take over from there afterwards. I'm basically just going to harvest until I get tired. Right now I'm wide awake. So it is 11:45. That county tax of $10,000 a day should be coming out of my account at just about midnight. So let's go check this out here. All right, soybeans are ready to go. We can pretty much start harvesting. Let's grab the truck first and we'll move it closer to the field. And then we'll grab the harvester. See, it's working. I'm already getting tired. All right, let's try and get this done. I kind of just want to stay up just to make sure that that 10,000 does actually come out of the account, and it's not 100,000 or a million or all of my money put together. But it's good that we should get a jump on these soybeans anyway, so that way we don't have to pay Rick so much to do them in the morning. There we go. The truck looks good just about there. Now this is, it's just me out here. So we're going to have to switch back and forth between the harvester and the truck, which might be a little tricky, but if we keep them close enough together, it won't be that far to walk back and forth. Now we just need to go find the header. Oh yeah, it's back by the cow barn, in between the feed mixers and silos. Alright, so yeah, it's right over here. Alright, so we'll grab that. We'll start harvesting some soybeans. And then who knows how much we'll get done before I get too tired. I'm already yawning. Alright, maybe it's just the hum of the harvester. It's putting me to sleep. I don't know. Alright, attached. Let's pull this out of here. Alright, let's start. Enough messing around here. Let's get this done. We'll just keep going up and down until it gets full, and then we'll empty it out into the truck, and then we'll move the truck closer to the soybeans as we harvest. So that way we don't get lost in the dark. Actually, it's not even that dark out. I'm surprised that the moon is this bright. Got a nice big full moon. It's almost like it's daytime, but you can see the clock there in the upper right-hand corner. It is almost midnight. We get a lot of light here. So that's good. We don't even have to turn the lights on the harvester. Alright, let's get this going. Let's try and wake up a little bit. Well, there it is. $10,000, what are they calling it? A property maintenance fee. I just paid a $10,000 property maintenance fee at midnight. And that's going to come out of my account every day for the foreseeable future until we can get that sign removed and until we can get David removed as the mayor, or come up with a plan to get him out of power so that we don't have to keep paying this. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's continue on harvesting these soybeans. Alright, well, I think that's enough soybeans for me this evening. Alright, it's after 12. I think I'm finally going to hit the hay. I'm just going to leave the truck and the harvester out there. Rick will be here in a few hours, and he can finish that up. Alright, I'm going to duck inside the cabin, and I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. All right, good morning, folks. It is almost 7 a.m. That was a good sleep. I think that little midnight harvest session just knocked me right out. I had such a good sleep. All right, the truck's back. So that must mean Rick is probably done. Let's go have a look at the field here. Yep, not a soybean to be seen. So that must mean they are all in the silo. Let's go over here and have a look. That's good. We should have over 100,000 liters of soybeans, but let's go have a quick gander at the gauge anyway, just to see how much Rick got done last night. Let's see here. Yeah, 135,000 liters of soybeans at those current prices. That's pretty good. All right, so we still have $73,000 in the bank. We got some money. We can go buy some equipment to try and get this cow operation off the ground. Now, we are in the market for a water tank, a straw blower, and a milk tank. So let's go see. I'm pretty sure we can get everything for under $74,000. So let's go have a look here. Animals. All right, there's the water tank. It's only $9,500. We can order one of those online, and that will be delivered to the shop shortly. Let's go. Yeah, the Aquatrans 7300. We're going to need one to bring water from the water station that we need to build to the cows in the pen. So we also need a straw blower. We don't need a TMR mixer because it comes directly out of the feed and fertilizer silo that we bought last week. 25,000 for the straw blower, the Premor 150/70. Yeah, that'll hold about 2 or 3 bales of straw at the same time. And speaking of which, we need straw. We need to make plans for that as well. But that comes later. Let's look at this milk wagon here. The Lizard Milk Wagon MKS8 holds 8,000 liters of milk. And there we go. Done. All right, so we've got those 3 things. They're probably waiting down at the shop. It doesn't take that long. Let's jump in the tractor. I think maybe instead of making 3 separate trips to the store, why don't we drive over to the semi-truck? We'll detach it from the tipper, and we'll lease a low loader. I think we can get a low loader for about $900. So we could probably bring all 3 pieces of equipment back at the same time, or maybe even 2. But it'll cut down on trips to the shop, and that way we don't have to deal with Shauna. Let's go check out these low loaders. Where are the low loaders? We can just lease one. We only need it for the day. Yeah, 17,000. We don't have 17,000. We can lease it for $900. So let's do that. We only need to make 1 or 2 trips with it, so it's kind of irrelevant to buy one flat out for the amount of use that we're actually going to get out of it. All right, let's take the semi down to the shop, and hopefully everything will be loaded onto the low loader for us so that we don't have to do that. All right, so we'll see you down at the shop. Okay, we're just pulling into the shop, or just coming up to the driveway here, and already I can see that the low loader has some equipment on it. Looks like the milk wagon wouldn't fit, so we're going to have to go get the tractor and bring that back. But for the most part, all right, that's good work. Thank you for putting my stuff. Looks like the water tank on first, and then the straw blower on second. Looks to be all that would fit. Even though those are small pieces of equipment, this low loader isn't all that big. All right, so we're good to bring this back to the farm. Hopefully we can get it all back in one piece and nothing falls off. We'll just have to be careful on the corners. This semi-truck does have a little bit of go to it, so we're just going to take things nice and slow. We will see you back at the farm. And we made it back safely, ladies and gentlemen. That was a dicey drive, let me tell you. Some of those corners were pretty sharp. All right, let's unfold this. We'll hop out and we'll grab the tractor and we'll start unloading this equipment. And then maybe we'll just use that. We'll use the tractor to go and get the not the water tank, the milk wagon. That's right. All right, yeah, we left the tractor all the way over here by the semi-truck. I forgot about that. All right, let's go. Let's unpack our stuff. We are that much closer, although we do only have, $12,000 left in the bank. We're that much closer to getting this farm operation up and running. All we need now is water to put in the water tank, straw to put in the straw blower. We need to park the milk wagon in the milk filling area. We also need a slurry tank, and we need a water station as well. And more importantly, for the straw blower, we need straw. So at some point today, we're going to have to plant some wheat or barley or oats. Something, some kind of crop that produces straw, just enough so that we can get the cow business up and running. We don't need an entire field of straw, so right away I'm thinking maybe just 1 or 2 strips with the Bourgeois cedar, and we'll just plant in a couple of 100 feet of wheat, and then we can just store the wheat in the silo when, oh man, we're also going to need a baler too. I just remembered that. Yeah, if we're going to be baling straw, we're going to need a baler and a bale trailer as well. So we'll probably have to, you know what, we're going to have to sell some of these soybeans. We can't make do with just the $12,000. All right, so before we do that, let's go back to the shop. We'll grab the milk wagon just so it's not sitting there and so Shauna doesn't blow a gasket about something being in her way. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. And we're back with the milk wagon. We just need to put it in its rightful spot. There is a spot on the cow barn where the milk automatically fills. We just need to find it. I'm not really sure what side it's on, so let's just take a quick drive around the cow barn here. I know where the water goes, and I know where the straw goes. There's the slurry right there. So let's see. It's not on that side. Or maybe it's on the other side. Maybe we already passed it. There's the gate for the cows. We're going to have to close that at some point, too. That's where the water goes, right there. Oh, and here's the milk filling station right here. There's the auto filling trigger. Perfect. So we'll just leave the trailer right here. And then we'll park the tractor. Then we've got to move the low loader out of the way because we're going to have to get that ready to go back to the shop at some point. And then, so I want to plant some wheat. We need maybe 1 or 2 strips of wheat with the bourgeois. Not the entire field because we don't need that many straw bales. We only need about 20 or 30 straw bales just to get started. And then we'll worry about planting some more straw crops later on. We just need to get this off the ground. I really want to buy some cows and get this going. We can sell some milk and slurry and manure. And all we're going to need a trailer for the manure maybe. Man, it's just, cows are expensive. Wait a minute. What the hell is that? You see what I see? Is there now 2 of these stupid signs? I'm being charged an extra $10,000, so $20,000 a day? Oh my god, maybe Rick's seen something. What the hell is going on here? Rick, you got a minute?
Yeah, boss, what's up?
Hey, did that idiot come back and put another sign up while I was gone?
Yeah, he said something about you making a lot of money and now your taxes have increased.
Man, just when I think that guy can't get any worse. Alright, listen, I'm going to plant a couple of strips of wheat to get some straw for the cows. If you could look after the field for me and everything. I'm going to have to sell a load of soybeans too. I just want to make sure that, we have enough money for the day-to-day, okay? Just look after things. I'll be back in a little while.
You got it, boss.
Oh, man, I can't believe this guy. Now he's charging me $20,000 a day because I made money. Or, I've got projected income. I've got 135,000 liters of soybeans, so he thinks that he can just put more signs and charge me more money. How did he know that I have 135,000 liters of soybeans? How does he know that I'm making money unless he's spying on me? Or, man, I guess I can't trust anybody. I hate to think that one of my mechanics is talking to him. Maybe it's that quiet guy that never says anything. I don't think it's Rick. I don't get a very bad vibe from Rick. I don't think that he would be talking to David about what's going on here. Either way. Let's try and put that out of my mind for now. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning, or not even 8 o'clock yet, and we've got another 14 hours before we have to come up with an extra 20,000. Well, we're going to have to sell a load of soybeans anyway. Not the whole thing, but maybe a full tractor's worth or a full trailer's worth of soybeans just to try and get over this hump. Now it's $20,000 a day. So if I don't make any more money, the taxes don't increase. So if I just sit here and do nothing, then I'm going to run out of money anyway from paying the taxes. But all right, let's try and get this out of my mind. Let's go 2 rows of wheat with the bourgeois cedar, and then that should be good. We'll wait for that to grow, and then we've got to sell the soybeans, and then we should have enough with today's prices with soybeans. We should have enough for a baler. John Deere makes a nice square $12,000 baler, and we can pick up a bale trailer as well for $15,000 to $17,000, I think. So we should have enough for that. Let's get this wheat in the ground, and then we'll sell some soybeans. Okay, we planted 2 strips of wheat. We've loaded up the truck with soybeans. And now we're at the CHS Grain Northern Franchise Division. We got $12,000 in the bank. Hopefully with these prices, we should be okay. Let's see here. Alright, so $70,000 for the first half of the trailer. Let's unload the second half. Hopefully it's just about the same. And then we should be good for a few days. Alright, just about the same. So $140,000 a trailer. We got $56,000 in there. We had $135,000 in the... Alright, so we got another trailer load and a half of soybeans still in there. So that's roughly about $200,000 at today's prices. So we should be alright. We've got oh, I just hit the snow fence. We got $153,000 in the bank right now. We still need a... what's it called? A baler and a bale trailer. So we'll see you back at the farm and we'll make plans to go pick that up. Okay, we're back at the farm now. We'll park the semi-truck. I did get word that the boys delivered the water station that hooks directly up to the underground water lines. So we've got the water station on the far end of the cow barn. That was $5,000. And now we can just drive the water tanker over to the water station, fill it, and then water the cows. Alright, things are kind of okay. I guess I'm still worried about that $20,000. We're down to $147 now into the bank. And we still need to buy the baler and the bale trailer. We can do that in just a couple of seconds. We'll just order that online and have it delivered. We get a lot of stuff to do still. And I don't want to leave the farm, because every time I leave the farm, someone shows up with another damn sign that says I owe them another $10,000 a day. It's unacceptable. So I think we're going to try and stick around here a little bit, and we'll just have this stuff delivered to the road outside the farm there. Oh, there's that $12,000 baler. Okay, perfect. Looks good. Square bales, 4,000 pounds or 4,000 liters per bale. That's just what we need. And now we just need preferably an auto-loading trailer. There's, well, 16,000. I was close. I was in the middle. I said between 15 and 17. So it's 16. There we go. So that's not bad. Auto-load, yes, for sure. I am not hand-loading bales of straw. All right, we're going to paint it John Deere green. It'll go with the John Deere baler. That's perfect. There we go. And the platform, there we go, a nice green trailer. All right, looks good. Yeah, it'll take a little while for that stuff to be delivered, so we'll just put some stuff away, make the farm look nice and neat. What we can do is that we can fill up that water trailer and just make sure that the water station that was installed earlier is working. It should be. I don't see any problems. Well, didn't get a message about any problems or anything, so it should work, and this small tank will do fine for the amount of cows that we're planning on starting out with. If I haven't mentioned it before, I'm looking at starting out with probably 10 cows, and then we'll let them reproduce for a while, and then maybe if we need some more cows, then we'll just buy them. But for now, I think 10 is a nice round number to start with. Water tank seems to be filling okay. That's good. It's nice and close by. We don't have far to go. It would be good if we had a pump system that can just pump it into the trough as the cows drink it. But, oh well, it is what it is. Let's put this over here, and we'll test the fill. Let's see. Okay, there's the trigger, and we should just back up close to the trough. And there we go. Water trough is full of fresh water, and we should be able to get some cows soon. I don't want to get cows until we have straw, so we're going to move that straw blower. We need a slurry tank, too. That's right. All right. Yeah, we might as well order one of those. We got a little bit of cash in the bank. That's not that expensive. All right, slurry. That slurry tank in the cow barn will fill up awful fast, so we're going to have to get a tank to empty that. So that'll be delivered with the baler and the bale trailer. Let's get the straw blower out of the way. Yeah, so we're not going to get any cows until we get straw, because it just makes no sense. If we don't have any bedding for them, then they're just going to get angry and not produce enough milk or slurry or manure or whatever. Let's just move this. We'll just park this over here. And then, I don't know, we can run out to the side of the road and see if our stuff has been delivered. It doesn't take that long. The shop's just down the road, and they're pretty good at delivering things same day. Almost as good as Amazon Prime. Let's just call it Welker's Prime. Welker's Prime Equipment Delivery. Alright, let's just put this tractor back over here, and we'll run out to the road if that stuff is there. We'll just use the other tractor with the front load. Oh, you know what? We're going to need bale spikes too, to put the straw bales in the straw blower. We can get those later. They're only like $400. We don't need them right now anyway. We don't even have any straw to put in the straw blower yet, but when the time comes, we will need bale spikes to lift the bales. So, alright, yeah, I can see the stuff there off in the distance. Alright, let's just use this tractor really quick, and we'll go get that stuff. We haven't used this tractor in a while. It's only fair that we put some hours on this Massey Ferguson, or sorry, the Case Puma. I don't know why I thought it was Massey Ferguson. Maybe because it's red. Alright, so the Case IH Puma will do the job. We're just going to pull all this stuff in anyway and park it somewhere. Let's see, okay, there's the slurry tank. Let's grab that. And we'll park that over by the cow barn. And then we've got the baler and the bale trailer. Alright, so we're just going to put this stuff away, and then I think we're going to call it a day. We'll probably venture down to the shop and have a little talk with David next week. So stay tuned for that. I would like to know how many more signs this idiot is planning on putting on my farm. So, yeah, we're just going to put this stuff away, call it a day, and we'll wait for the wheat to grow so we can fertilize it. And then we'll go from there. Alright, thanks for tuning in, guys. Welker's Farm, Season 2, Episode 4. We will see you next week. See you later.